everybody. Hope everybody's doing really well today. I am here to do a full flip of a new book in my collection, and I'm so excited. I saw this on somebody's collection video, and I immediately was like, okay, like, where did you get it? It's so beautiful. And she told me which Etsy store she got it from, and I literally went directly and purchased it. So it is Lady Spring, and it is by a collection of artists here at the bottom. So I purchased mine directly from, is it Grazia? Grazia Salvo. I will link her Etsy down below. That's where I purchased it. She is based in Italy, so the shipping might be a little pricey depending where you're located, but in my humble opinion, this book is so worth it. I did think it was an older book, but I did look it up right before this video, and apparently it was released in May 2021. So it's about a year old at this point, and honestly, for some reason, I thought it was older, but I had never seen it before until I saw it in that collection video. So I wanted to do a full flip in case you were also not, aware that this book exists, because I think it's absolutely stunning and deserves all the love and the shout outs out there. So first, when I purchased it from the Etsy store, she did include 2 of her postcards, which I think is wonderful. So we have this one here. It's a really beautiful girl. It's really nice paper. It's like a postcard. And then she also included this mandala girl. And I did check out her Etsy store again after I received the book, and she does have a whole collection of mandala girls. So I'm really excited. Obviously, I haven't colored in these yet, but that did come with the book. And also, unexpectedly, she did sign my copy. So I wasn't expecting that. So I was really, really shocked. So when it comes to like customer care, 5 out of 5, was really, really pleasantly surprised. So we open up to this absolutely beautiful page. The paper is very nice. So there is a little story, right? And kind of about how the book came to be and that kind of stuff. I'll be honest, I haven't read it yet, but I will. Then there is a table of contents. The images are grouped by artist, which is wonderful. And then at the beginning of each artist sections, there is a little bit of like a blurb about the artist. There's a picture, and then also information regarding some other books that the artist has published. So the first one is Karolina Kubikowska, I believe is how we say it. I could be wrong. And then also what I think is cool, they list like various places that you can get their artwork. So I don't own anything by any of the artists in this book until now. So let's move in. And I feel like her art style is quite unique. So when I saw these images, I was like, oh, I've seen other things by her before. The images are single-sided. So we have this one, which I think is kind of really strange, but I also kind of love it. Super beautiful. Another kind of really strange one, but also kind of love it. I love this little cat here. So stunning. I'm so excited to color in this book. I haven't yet, but it's on the list. This one is really beautiful, but also kind of a little scary. And then we move into the next artist. So I think it's Isabella. Don't know how to say the last name, and I will not butcher it, but again, information about other things that she has published, and also information down here where you can contact her or follow her and that kind of stuff. So this picture to me is a little troubling. So when I first saw this, I was like, is this child, I'm assuming it's a child, jumping? In which case, won't she squeeze the fairy? Right? So I was just a little concerned, if she's not jumping, is she sitting on something? You know? I don't know. Something about this image to me was just a little freaky because there's just like two miscellaneous dangling legs. I still think it's beautiful. And I like that it's grayscaled. But this picture threw me off a little bit. And then we move on to... Did I skip one? The paper is so thick. No, it didn't. Okay. So then we have this one. Stunning. Love it. This one is so beautiful. I'm a sucker for flowers, so this book is right up my alley. Another really sweet one. She's painting ladybugs. Well, she's making them into ladybugs, I guess. And then we're moving on to Anna, not sure. And the standard format here on the right. So this one is stunning with the cherry blossoms. I think it's cherry blossoms. I just picture this in like various shades of pink. Really, really beautiful. And this one with all the birds. This one is also beautiful and it's titled Tulip. Tulips are my favorite flowers, so we'll definitely be doing that one. This one's a little bit more whimsical with the little fairies and a gorgeous dress. Another one. Kind of cool. There's kind of like a castle, kind of like a Hidden Worlds, Kirby Rosanna's kind of vibes. Beautiful. Then we move into, is it Grazia? I could be wrong. And then again, standard format. And there is this image that's called Innocence. This one is so sweet. This one's called Tenderness. The titles are at the bottom. It's just kind of hard to fit everything into the frame. Then we have this one. If anybody knows what kind of flowers these are, please let me know. Are they real flowers? Are they not? I mean, I can always just wing it with the colors, I guess. Then we have this really cool one. Sorry, I'm gonna try to break the spine a little bit. Really beautiful. This one to me kind of seems like a wedding. I don't know, with the beautiful dress and the hairstyle. This one is really interesting as well. It's called Rebirth. So moving on to the artwork of the artist that I actually got the book from. Grazia, not sure. But I checked out her Etsy and she has a lot of really, really beautiful stuff. So I would highly recommend checking her out. I mean, how sweet and adorable is this image? So cute. I really like this one, but I'll be honest, her artwork is so beautiful. I'm a little terrified to color it, but I'll get over it. I'll get over myself on it. Really, really pretty. So a little bit of grayscaling, which is very, very nice. Moving on to this one. Love the flowers. I think that's it for her work. Yep. Then we'll move on to Barbara here. And she also has a variety of other books out. And her style is different in that it's pretty sketchy. And this is called Children of Spring, which I think is absolutely adorable. This one's called Full Moon. This eyeball freaks me out, but the rest is super adorable. Then this one is Mysterium. I'm a little confused on this one because I think this is like a centipede bug thing, right? Then I see a woman here. These flowers. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a good like deep look at this, or maybe even look up some completed images from it, because I'm just a little confused by this one. Then there's this one that definitely freaks me out, but is this a bee, a hornet, kissing a lady or a fairy? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's called Enchantment. And then this really cool one that's called Storm. So her stuff is definitely different and a little freaky deaky, but I don't mind. And then also the most beautiful tester page I have ever encountered is this one. So love it. Then there's just some more information in the back, and this also confirms that it was published in 2021. So yeah, not as old as I thought it was, but... So let me present Lady Spring, delicate and fleeting, delightful and romantic, surrounded by plants and animals. She's waiting for you to add some color to her. Just as she bestows the color on our planet every year. Spring. So very, very beautiful. It is a hardcover. So wonderful book. Again, I will link the Etsy store where I got it. Please be warned, it did come to me from Italy, so the shipping's going to be a little pricey, especially if you're in the US. But I would highly, highly recommend it, or at least checking out the artists that were featured in this book. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!